We will plan accordingly. Thank you. Every year, the state of Kansas takes time to remember the tragedy of the Holocaust. Jessica Rockhold is with the Midwest Holocaust Education Center. She is here today with Rabbi Sam Stern from Topeka's Temple Beth Shalom. Welcome to both of you. And this is a very special event every year. There are a few changes, but first of all, the commemoration itself, Jessica, why is it important and what is the main goal of the service?
It truly is commemoration. This is a moment to remember not only the people who were lost in the Holocaust, but the people who survived it, to honor the lives that they've rebuilt, and to really reflect on both the very specific nature of the Jewish tragedy and the universal lessons that all of us, no matter who we are or where we're from, can learn from this history.
And Rabbi Stern, when you think about the lessons that have grown from the Holocaust, what is it to you that still resonates today?
I think there are a lot of messages about the Holocaust that still resonate today. The urge to group yourself and to hate others based on group identities is something that unfortunately civilization still struggles with and might always. But I think the Holocaust is a way for us to take a look at humanity and the evils that humanity is capable of doing, not just to each other, but also to the Jewish people.
Do you find yourself today having to continue to teach just the history of this? Because, for example, tomorrow marks 30 years since the Oklahoma City bombing. And as we're talking in the newsroom where we represent several generations, just things people recall from that tragedy and things they don't. Do you see that similarity in the Holocaust at all when you look through generations, people maybe starting to forget what happened?
Teaching the Holocaust, the actual history, is always going to be central to the work that we're doing. If you don't know what happened, you can't learn the lessons from it. There is a generational impact. We are living through a very specific moment in this field where we're moving from lived memory to really history as the survivors pass. And so that's something we're very actively confronting and engaging the second and even the third generation, the children and the grandchildren of survivors, in transmission of that memory, so that it's not just a history book lesson, it remains an impact story. How did this affect individual people?
Isn't that true? Making sure that the generation, the grandchildren and the great-grandchildren take that time to hear the firsthand account. So we have this commemoration every year. Rabbi Stern, what is all involved in the program? What's going to take place?
We have legislators, we have the governor comes and reads the proclamation that she signs, and we also hear from a keynote speaker. This year, it's Dr. Lindsay McNeil of the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington, D.C. She's going to be speaking about a specific community and how it went through the Holocaust. So there's an opportunity to learn, and there's an opportunity to remember.
Why was this speaker chosen, and what is the Cliff Notes version, right? We don't have the 15, 20 minutes she'll speak. What is the small part of this community that she's going to share about?
The community she's speaking about is goes by various names, Izishok or Iziskas. It's a small shtetl in Lithuania, and it was a community that experienced the Holocaust by bullets. So their community was individually shot by a police unit that came into their community. And the reason we chose this speaker at this moment, this topic at this moment, is we wanted to really highlight impact. Again, what does this mean for an entire community to be lost? Every person and the culture that was being built there. So we want to have this opportunity to examine that, and we have a unique opportunity with this community because if you've been to the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, there's what's called the Tower of Faces. And so we have these photographs from this community. We know who these individuals were and some of their stories. So we can talk about who they were, not just their victimhood.
Absolutely, knowing real people were impacted. There's a new location this year, correct, Rabbi Stern?
Absolutely, we're going to be at TCT, we're going to be at the Topeka Civic Theater. It's going to be a great space for us, and we're going to be able to fit hundreds of people. We hope, we know we're going to have hundreds of people, and we hope that the community will come out and support us as they always have.
Absolutely. So mark your calendar. The Holocaust commemoration for the state of Kansas, organized by the Kansas Holocaust Commission, is coming up at 1 o'clock, April 28th at Topeka Civic Theater. They do request some registration, a reservation, just so they know how many people to expect and can accommodate it all. mchek.org/Kansas-Holocaust.commemoration. I will put that direct link on WIBW.com because that is a lot lot of letters to get down really fast. So that way everyone will remember. Jessica, Rabbi Stern, thank you both for being here. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much for having us.
You can help